Rhombus means all the sides are equal, diagonals are not equal. Square means all the sides are equal and diagonals are also equal. Okay. Rectangle means opposite sides are equal and diagonals are also equal. That is said to be a rectangle. Opposite sides are equal but diagonals are not equal means parallelogram. This you have to remember. So therefore I am going to take a point as this point. I am going to consider it as let x comma y be the point. Okay. Hello dear students, a warm welcome to one and all. My name is Vibha, Mathematics faculty at Vidhyaashram, Temple of Excellence Pre-University College, Mysuru. So in this session, we are going to now, that is what? The session of the coordinate system in a plane, which is a chapter number 15 in your NCERT textbook. So this will be a session number 4. So what are the topics we are going to study under this session? Let us look under that. What is that? The problems of 2 marker and then 3 marker. So before moving on to the problems, let us now revise the formula how to study. Okay. So here I have taken if A, B, C are the points, or any 3 given points in the plane, we have the following results. What is that result? See, if the sum of the distances between 2 line segment is equal, that is, you are going to have, and the third line segment, then the points are said to be collinear. So if you are having AB plus BC is equal to AC, suppose, or it may be as AB plus AC is equals to BC, like that also it can be. Sum of the length will be is equal to the other length, that means the distance. Length is nothing but the distance here we are going to have, and if we prove like this, this is said to be a collinear. Then what is the next point? If any 2 sides of a triangle are equal, then the 3 points vertices of an isosceles triangle. That means if AB is equal to BC or AB is equal to AC, if any 2 side length is equal, then it is said to be a isosceles triangle. Then what is next? If all the 3 sides are equal, then it is said to be a vertices of equilateral triangle. What is that? AB is equal to BC in the triangle like this. This is a equilateral triangle of equal, and this is A, B, C, A. AB is equal to BC is equals to CA, then it is said to be a equilateral triangle. If any 2 sides are equal, then it is said to be a isosceles triangle. Okay, and the sum of the 2 sides is equal to the length of the other side is a collinear. So here we are going to have the sum of the squares of the length of any 2 sides equal to the third side square. That is said to be a Pythagoras theorem. What is that? Hypotenuse squared will be is equal to opposite squared plus adjacent squared. That's it. You are going to have, this is said to be what? A Pythagoras theorem. Understood? So this you have to remember to solve the problems. So next we'll be having what if they ask to solve the problem of square. Square means all the sides are equal. This is a square where all the sides are equal. Right? And each side will be is equal to, this will be is equal to 90 degree, correct? Each, right? And diagonals also be what? Equal here. So this is said to be what? A square. This length will be is equal to this length, will be is equal to this length, will be is equal to this. How many points should be given then to form a square? 4 points. So this is A, B vertices, C and D. Okay, this is a vertices of a square. So what is the area of a square? Area of square will be is equal to S squared. That's it. Side squared. That's it. Or A squared. 2 sides you are going to have. Next will be a rhombus. How we can prove that rhombus? We can prove that 4 sides are equal. Rhombus will be like this. Rhombus. This is called the rhombus, where, okay, this is a diagonal you are going to have it as C, and where the 4, this side, this side, this side, this side are equal and the diagonals are not equal. Diagonal must be not equal. 4 sides must be equal. Then it is said to be a rhombus. We need to find this distance. A, B, C, D. So you are going to have it as AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA, but the diagonals are not equal. You are going to have it as, okay, Then this is said, this the diagonals are not equal means that is ABD will be not equal to CA, that is said to be a rhombus. Next we'll be moving on to the rectangle. How the rectangle will be equal to this? The rectangle will be equal to here like this. See, this is a rectangle, correct? This is a rectangle with the four sides A, B, C, D. So what how we can prove? We can prove that opposite sides are equal and diagonals are also equal. Be careful dear students. Opposite sides are equal and diagonals are also equal. These opposite side or these opposite side are equal and diagonals. These diagonals are also equal. Then it is said to be a rectangle, isn't it? It is said to be a rectangle. Next we'll be moving on to the parallelogram. To say this I said that, right? So parallelogram means we can prove that opposite sides are equal and diagonals are not equal. So this is a parallelogram. You are going to have parallelogram. This is a parallelogram. So this is a B, C, D. So therefore what we can say that parallelogram means we can prove that opposite sides are equal and the diagonals are equal. See, these opposite sides are equal, these diagonals are not equal. Diagonals are not equal for the parallelogram. So here opposite rectangle means opposite sides are equal and diagonals are also equal. That is said to be a rectangle. Opposite sides are equal but diagonals are not equal means parallelogram. This you have to remember. Rhombus means all the sides are equal, diagonals are not equal. Square means all the sides are equal and diagonals are also equal. Okay, that is said to be a square. Understood? So we'll be moving on to solving. Show that the points form the vertices of an equilateral triangle. What is equilateral triangle? 3 points are given, all the sides must be equal. Correct? That is, length of all the sides must be equal length. So let me take this one as let A be this point, I am writing here itself, and B be this point and C be this point. Okay? If I am going to take that one as, let us find out the distance of AB. What is AB distance? AB distance will be is equal to square root of 2 minus 2 whole square, 2 minus 2 whole square plus 4 minus 6 whole square, 4 minus 6 whole square will be is equal to square root of, what is 2 minus 2 whole square? 0. 0 plus 4 minus 6 is minus 2 whole square. The answer you are going to get as square root of 4 will be is equal to 2. Correct? Because minus 2 whole square is 4. 0 plus 4 is 4 only. Square root of 4 is 2. We'll be moving on to the next, which is nothing but BC. BC will be is equal to square root of, what is that? You are going to have square root of, see, 2 minus 2 whole square, 2 minus 2 whole square plus 2 minus, this is 1 point, correct, comma 5. So you are going to have it as, so 2 minus 2 plus root 3, 2 minus means you are going to have the bracket whole square plus you are going to have 6 minus 5 whole square. So which you are going to have 2 minus 2. Multiply minus sign inside. What it will become? 2 and 2 will get cancelled. You are going to remain with minus into plus is minus root 3 whole square. What is minus root 3 whole square? 3. Root will get cancelled. So therefore I can write it as minus root 3 whole square plus 6 minus 1 is 1 squared. So minus 1 squared is plus only. Root 3 squared is 3. So 3 plus 1. Square root of 3 plus 1 is 4, which is nothing but 2. Correct? Next we'll be moving on to CA, this one. C and then A. So CA or AC. So what happens here? Square root of 2 plus root 3, 2 plus root 3 minus 2 whole squared, x coordinate, minus 2 whole squared plus again 5 minus 4 whole squared, 5 minus 4 whole squared. So what you are going to get it as 2 plus root 3, see, plus 2 minus 2 will get cancelled, root 3 whole square. So root 3 whole squared plus again 5 minus 4 is 1 squared. So the answer will be square root of 3 plus 1, which will be is equal to square root of 4. Yes, all the sides are equal. AB is equal to BC is equals to CA. Which formula I am using here, dear students? Distance formula. Distance formula. Based on distance formula only, that is square root of x2 minus x1 whole squared plus y2 minus y1 whole squared. This is a formula. Okay, this is a formula I am using to find out this distance. This is x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1. Consider x1, y1, x2, y2. When it comes to BC, consider x1, y1, x2, y2. Understood? When it comes to CA, consider x2, y2, x1, y1. Anything. Okay, 2 points are said to be x1, y1, x2, y2. That's it. Is that easy, dear students? We'll be moving on to therefore here what we need to conclude. What is that? AB is equal to AB is equal to BC is equal to CA. Therefore, the points are set to form equilateral triangle. That's it. You have to write that point. Okay. We'll be moving on to the next problem. What is that? Show that the following points are vertices of a square and hence find its areas. Okay. Find its areas. Now, what is the square? If the diagonals are equal, that is side squared, you are going to have all the sides must be equal, isn't it? So therefore, let me take it as this is a A point, this is a B point, this is C point, this is D point. Again, I am using here, dear students, distance formula. Okay. So distance formula, we are going to use distance of AB. Let me find out what is that? AB squared. Suppose distance formula, if you are having D is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole squared plus y2 minus y1 whole squared. Then what is D squared will be? D squared. Squaring on both the side, you are going to get x2 minus x1 whole squared plus y2 minus y1 whole squared. Either this or this I can use it as, both are same. Taking a square root, avoiding a square root. That's it. Okay, we'll be having AB side. What is AB side will be is equal to? AB will be is equals to root of 10 minus 14. 10 minus 14 whole squared plus minus 9 minus of minus 3. Minus 1 minus of minus 3 whole squared will be is equal to square root of, what is 10 minus 14? 10 minus 14 is minus 4, correct? So minus 4 whole squared plus minus 9 plus 3. What is minus 9 plus 3? Minus 6 whole squared. So the answer you are going to get minus 4 whole squared is 16 plus 36. So you are going to get the answer, the square root of 46 is 52, correct? Square root of 52 is the AB you are going to have it as, or AB squared is 52. Like that also you can take it as, right? So we'll be moving on to the next problem. What is the, next finding the distance, that is BC. What is BC? BC will be is equal to, observe carefully dear students here. See, 4 minus 14. 4 minus 14 whole squared plus minus 5 minus of minus 3. Minus 5 minus of minus 3 whole squared is equal to, what happens? Square root of 4 minus 14 is minus, what is that? 10 whole squared plus you are going to have minus 5 plus 3. Minus 5 plus 3 is minus 2 whole squared is equal to minus 10 whole squared is what? 100. Square root of 100 plus minus 2 whole squared is 4. So you are going to have the answer root of 104, correct? So next you can check out here only CD. What is CD distance? Square root of, what is that? You are going to have CD 14 minus 8. 14 minus 8 whole squared plus minus 3 minus 1. Minus 3 minus 1 whole squared is equal to square root of 14 minus 8 is nothing but, what is that? 14 minus 8 is 6, correct? 6 whole squared plus, is it right? Because 8 plus 6 is 14. 14 minus 8 is 6. So minus 3 minus 1 minus 4 whole squared will be is equal to square root of 6 squared is 36 plus 4 squared is 16. Again it is root 52. You can observe here, all the sides must be equal here. These two sides are equal. So again let us find out, by this only you can conclude this, this points will not form a square. If it is a square means it should, all the sides must be equal there, isn't it? So therefore what happens here, next we will be moving on to, what is that? Finding CD is over 14 minus 8. DA, correct? DA, let me find out. dA will be is equal to square root of, what is that? 8 minus 10. 8 minus 10 whole squared plus you are going to have it as 1 minus of minus 9. 1 minus of minus 9 whole squared will be is equal to square root of 8 minus 10 is minus 2 whole squared plus 1 minus of minus 9 is 10 squared will be is equal to what? A square root of 4 plus 100, which will be square root of 104. All the sides are not equal but diagonals are equal, correct? When all the sides are equal and diagonals are not equal, it is said to be what? It is said to be a rectangle, isn't it? All the sides but diagonals are not equal, or opposite sides are equal. So here this will not form a square at all. This is not a rectangle also, parallelogram also, square also. Okay. So what you are going to have? Therefore, ABCD will not form a square. If it is not forming a square, you can find out diagonals. Diagonals, each area will be is equal to, what is that? Root 114 into root 114 is 114, or root 52 into root 52 is 52. That's it. We'll be moving on to the next. Prove that the following sets of a point form a rhombus. What is a rhombus? Minus 3, 6, minus 2, 11. Let this point A, this point B, C, D. Rhombus means what? All the sides are equal but diagonals are not equal. That is called rhombus. So here let me take down AB distance. AB will be is equal to, again I am using here distance formula. So here minus 3 minus of minus 2. Minus 3 minus of minus 2 whole square plus 6 minus 11 whole square. 6 minus 11 whole square will be is equal to square root of minus 3 plus 2. What is minus 3 plus 2? Minus 1 whole square plus, you are going to have 6 minus 11. What is 6 minus 11? Minus 5. So minus 5 whole square will be is equal to square root of minus 1 whole square is what? 1 plus 25, which is root 26. Okay. We'll be moving on to the next. BC finding length, that is BC will be equal to square root of, see, minus 2 minus 3 whole square plus 11 minus 12 whole square will be is equal to square root of minus 2 minus 3 minus 5 minus 5 whole square plus 11 minus 12 1 squared is equals to, what is minus 5 whole square? 25. So square root of 25 plus, what is 1 squared? 1. So will be is equal to root 26. Yes. Next we'll be moving on to CD. AB over BC over CD. CD will be is equal to square root of 3 minus 2 whole square plus 12 minus 7 whole square, right, is equal to square root of, what is 3 minus 2? 1. So 1 square plus 12 minus 7, 5. 5 squared will be is equal to square root of 1 squared is 1 plus 5 squared is 25. Again root 26, right. So next we'll be moving on to finding, what is that? D and A. DA. So the answer will be, let us check, 2 minus of minus 3. See, 2 minus of minus 3 whole squared plus, you're going to have 7 minus 6 whole squared. 7 minus 6 whole squared will be is equal to 2 minus of minus 3 is what, dears? 5. So 5 squared plus 7 minus 6 is 1. 1 squared will be again 25 plus 1 is equal to root 26. Therefore, all the sides are equal. AB is equal to BC is equal to AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA is equal to root 26. Therefore, we need to find out now diagonals are. We should prove that diagonals are not equal. A, B, C, D are equal. That is AC and BD. That is a diagonal, right? So this is a rhombus. This is a rhombus. Now A, B, C, D are equal. Diagonals are not equal. AC must not be equal to BD. Right? So let me find out AC distance. AC will be is equal to square root of, what is AC? Yeah, this is A and this is C. So 3 minus of minus 3. 3 minus of minus 3 whole square plus you are going to have 12 minus 6. 12 minus 6 whole square. Let me find out this, which will be 3 minus of minus 3 is plus 3, that is 3 plus 3 is 6 square plus 12 minus 6 is again 6 square with square root of 36 plus 36. You are going to have, which will be is equal to square root of 72, right? Correct? So next you are going to have, what is that? BD. BD we need to find out. What is it? This BD. This B and D. So, minus 2 whole square. BD. Minus 2 whole square. Plus, correct, 11 minus 7 whole square. 11 minus 7 whole square will be is equal to square root of, what is 2 minus 2 minus 2? Minus 4 square plus 11 minus 7. 11 minus 7 is 4, correct? 4 square. So the answer is 16 plus 16 is equal to what? Square root of 32. Obviously, these two are not equal. Therefore, AC is not equal to BD. Therefore, the points are said to be. The points are said to be. Vertices of rhombus. Any doubt in this? That's it. Proving that all the sides are equal but diagonals are not equal. Right? So we'll be moving on to the next problem. What is that? Show that the points are the vertices of a rectangle. What is a rectangle? Rectangle means opposite sides are equal and also diagonals are equal. Correct? So let me take this point as A, B, C and then D. So let me find out AB distance. What is AB? Distance formula 3 minus 3 whole square plus minus 2 minus 1 whole square is equal to square root of 0 plus minus 3 whole square is equal to root 9 will be equal to 3. And BC. Let me find out BC. BC will be is equal to square root of, what is that? 3 minus 5 whole square plus of 1 minus 1 whole square. Correct? Which will be is equal to square root of 3 minus 5 is minus 2 whole square plus 1 minus 1 is 0. So square root of 4 will be is equal to 2. We'll be moving on to CD. What is CD? CD will be is equal to square root of this one. 5 minus 5. 5 minus 5 whole square plus 1 minus of minus 2. 1 minus of minus 2 whole square will be is equal to square root of 0 plus 3 squared will be is equal to square root of 9 will be is equal to 3. Now let us find out the next is nothing but D and A. So DA will be is equal to square root of 5 minus 3 whole squared. 5 minus 3 whole square plus you are going to have D. Yes, next you are going to have it as, what is that? Minus 2 minus of minus 2. Minus 2 minus of minus 2. So will be is equal to 5 minus 3, which is 1. Correct? Is that right? What we have taken? Here 5 minus 3 and then minus of minus 2. Correct. 5 minus 3 is square root of 2 square plus 0, which is square root of 4, which will be 2. Correct. You are going to have it as what? Show that the points are rectangle, opposite sides. Obviously, AB is equal to CD. AB is equal to CD. And then, because why AB is equal to CD? AB is 3, CD also 3, and BC is equal to BC, and BC is equal to DA or AD. Anything is fine, correct? So opposite sides are equal and diagonals are also equal. What is a diagonal? You can find out now. Diagonal, here we can form, see, opposite side AC, let me find out. AC and BD, right? Diagonals. AC will be is equal to what? This one. What is the AC point? A, this point and this point, AC. So what happens? 5 minus 3, 5 minus 3 whole squared plus, you are going to have 1 minus of minus 2. 1 minus of minus 2 whole squared will be is equal to 5 minus 3 whole squared is 2 plus 1 minus of minus 2 is 3. Square root of 4 plus 9 will be is equal to root 13. Let me find out BD. BD is equal to what? That BD is equal to which one? These 2 points. These B and D. Correct? These 2 points. So 5 minus 3 whole square. 5 minus 3 whole square plus under the square root plus again minus 2 minus 1 whole square. Minus 2 minus 1 whole squared, obviously it will be equal. What is that? 5 minus 3 is 2 squared plus minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3, which will be 2 squared is 4 plus 9. So therefore root 13, isn't it? Therefore AC is equal to BD. All the that is what, opposite sides are equal and then diagonals are also equal. Therefore it is said to be a rectangle, isn't it? That's what they have asked you to prove. Any doubt? So we'll be moving on to the next problem. Show that the following form a parallelogram. Parallelogram means what? Opposite sides are equal but diagonals must not be equal. Okay, let me check. Here this is a point A, B, C and then D. Let me find out AB by distance formula. Square root of, see, minus 3 minus of minus 6. Minus of minus 6 whole square plus, and then you are going to have 1 minus of minus 7. 1 minus of minus 7 whole square will be is equal to minus 3 minus plus 6. What is minus 3 plus 6? Plus 3. So which will be plus 3 whole squared plus 1 plus 7, 8. So you are going to have the answer square root of 9 plus 64 will be is equal to 73, correct? Yes, square root of 73. 64 plus 9. You are going to have the answer. Next we'll be moving on to BC. BC will be is equal to square root of, see, minus 6 minus 3. Minus 6 minus 3 whole square plus minus 7 minus of minus 9. Minus of minus 9 whole squared will be is equal to square root of minus 6 minus 3, which is minus 9 whole squared plus minus 7 plus 9, which is plus 2. Minus 9 squared is 81 plus 4 will be is equal to root 85. We'll be moving on to the next, finding CD. CD will be is equal to square root of 3 minus 6 whole square plus minus 9 plus 1 whole square will be is equal to 3 minus 6 is how much? Minus 3. So square root of minus 3 whole square plus minus 9 plus 1, which is minus 8 whole squared will be is equal to square root of 9 plus 8 squared is nothing but 64. 64 plus 9 is square root of 73. So we'll be moving on to finding DA. DA is equal to square root of, what is DA? This is D and A. 6 minus of minus 3 whole square plus, you're going to have minus 1 whole square. Minus 1 whole square, which will be is equal to square root of 6 plus 3 is 9 plus 1 minus minus 1 is minus 2 is equal to 81 plus 4 will be is equal to square root of 85. Obviously, here opposite sides are equal. What are the opposite side? AB is equal to CD. AB is equal to CD, and you are going to have it as BC is equal to DA. Correct? Opposite sides are equal, therefore it form, you have to prove that opposite sides are equal to form what? A parallelogram. Diagonals are not equal. What is a diagonal? Let me find out. AC, this one, A and C. Okay, so let me find out this. What is that? 3 minus of minus 3, AC. Here opposite sides are equal. You must write that. AC is equal to, what is that? 3 minus of minus 3, square root of 3 minus of minus 3 whole square, plus you are going to have minus 9 minus 1 whole square, minus 9 minus 1 whole square, which will be is equal to, is that right? Yes. Which will be is equal to 3 plus 3, which is 6. Square root of 6 squared plus minus 9 minus 1 is minus 10 whole squared will be is equal to, what is 6 square? 36. 36 plus 10 squared is 100. So square root of 136. Let me find out what is that. Again, these two. What is that? B and D. 6 minus of minus 6. BD. 6 minus of minus 6 whole squared, plus you are going to have minus 1 minus of minus 7. Minus 1 minus of minus 7 whole squared. Correct? Is that right? Minus 1 minus of minus 7. Right. So the answer will be 6 plus 6 is square root of 12 squared, plus minus 1 plus 7. What is minus 1 plus 7? Which will be is equal to 6 squared. So the answer will be square root of 144 plus 36 will be 180. Obviously, the diagonals are not equal. AC is not equal to BD. Diagonals are not equal. Therefore, the points are said to form a vertices of parallelogram. That's it. We'll be moving on to the next one. Show that the following points form a parallelogram. Same as like before. You try this one. Okay? Try this. Okay? So we'll be moving on to the next problem. Find a point which is equidistant from the points. You are going to have it as, so therefore I am going to take a point as this point. I am going to consider it as, let x comma y be the point. Okay, let p of x comma y be the point which is equidistant from A of, I am going to consider that A of 1, 2, B of 5, minus 6, C of 3, 4. Okay, which is equidistance from these. So therefore, what we need to do? Equidistance means PA is equal to PB is equal to PC. We need to find out that by data. Therefore, by data, PA is equal to PB is equal to PC. Let me find out PA now. PA will be is equal to square root of, what is that? X minus 1 whole squared plus y minus 2 whole squared. Okay, will be is equal to, if you square on both the side, what you are going to get it as? PA squared will be is equal to, let me write afterwards. So you are going to have the answer will be, see here, which implies PA squared will be is equal to x minus 1 whole squared. What is x minus 1 whole squared? Let me expand that. X minus 1 whole squared is x squared plus 1 squared minus 2x by using a minus b whole squared formula. Next you are going to have plus y squared plus 4 minus, so 4y So you are going to get the answer will be is equals to, you can add the constant x squared plus y squared minus 2x minus 4y 1 plus 4, which is 5. This is your PA. We need to equate all that. Okay. And we are going to have PB. What is PB? PB squared. Let me calculate directly. PB squared is this one, right? What is that? 5 minus, see, x minus 5 whole square, x minus 5 whole square, plus you are going to have it as, what is that? Y minus of minus, y minus of minus 6 plus 6 whole square will be is equal to x squared plus 5 squared is 25 minus 2 into 5 into x, which is 10. 10x plus y squared plus 36 plus, because a plus b whole square, 2 into 6 into y, which is 12. 12y. So you are going to have the answer x squared plus y squared minus 10x plus 12y. 25 plus 36, you are going to have the answer will be is equal to 5 plus 6 is 11. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. 61 na? 25, 36, yes. 6 plus 5 is 11. 1, 2 plus 3 is 5. 6, 61. Plus 61. Okay. Next, PC. What is PC? Let me calculate. X minus 3 whole squared. X minus 3 whole squared plus you are going to have what is that? Y minus 4 whole squared. Y minus 4 whole squared is equal to square root of x squared. Not square root, PC squared. Let me take out. Okay. So what it will become? X squared plus 3 squared is 9 minus. You are going to have 2 3s are 6x. Again plus y squared. Again, what is that? Plus 4 is 16, correct? What is that? 16 minus 2 into 4 into y. What is 2 into 4 into y? 8. 8y. Right? So the answer you are going to get x squared plus y squared minus 6x minus 8y. 16 plus 9 is 25. So I am going to call the equations as like this. This is a equation 1. This is a equation 2. Equation 3. Now you can equate, right? See, PA is equal to PB. Equate them. What you are going to get it as? Let PA squared is equal to PB squared. Let me equate these two. What is that? X squared. See. What happens here? X squared plus y squared minus 2x minus 4y. Minus 4y plus 5 is equal to this equation. X squared plus y squared minus 10x plus 12y plus 61. Plus 61. So if you equate these two, what are you going to get? X squared get cancelled. Y squared will get cancelled. Take all the terms to this side. What it will become? See, minus 2x plus 10x. Minus 2x plus 10x is plus 8x, right? Plus 8x. Again, minus 4y plus 12y. Minus 4y plus 12y is 8y. Sorry, minus 12y, correct? When it comes to this side. Minus 4y minus 12y is minus 16y. Plus 5 is there, 61 you are going to take it to this side. So you are going to have 61 minus 5 will be is equals to what? 56, isn't it? So minus 56 is equal to 0. You are going to have. So therefore you can divide throughout by 8. What happens? X minus 2 minus 7. 8 sevens are 56. 0. Correct? Now call this equation as 4, correct, because we have called. Now solving, what is that? You have to remember this equation. I am going to write it here. Solving 1 and 2, we got what? X minus 2y minus 7 equal to 0, right? Now let us solve. PA squared is equal to this. What is that? This one. PA is equal to PC. Let us solve these two. PA squared is equal to, or you can solve PB is equal to PC, anything. Okay, because all are equal. Let me solve PA and PC. What happens PA and PC? Let me write it here only. PA, let PA squared is equal to PC squared. What is PA squared? This one is PA squared. X squared, I am writing here, x squared plus y squared, same, correct? Minus 2x minus 4y plus 5. What it will get cancelled? X squared, y squared, y squared. Now you are going to have, see, minus 2x plus 6x. What is minus 2x plus 6x? Here I am writing here, this equal. These two are equal, correct? So what happens? So x squared, y squared will go minus 2x plus 6x. Minus 2x plus 6x is plus 4x. So 4x. Again, minus 4y plus 8y plus 4y. Taking all to that side. Plus 5 minus 25 minus 20 equal to 0. Divide throughout by 4. You are going to get x plus y minus 6, what is that? 4 5s are 20. Correct? This is your equation 5. Now solve equation, what is that? 4 and 5. This is equation 4, right? What we got here, this. Solve this 4 and 5. Let us solve that one now. X plus y minus 5. X plus y minus 5 equal to 0. And then x minus 2y minus 7 equal to 0. So what you are going to get the answer? You are going to get the answer if you minus. If you minus, this will get cancelled. This will become plus y plus 2y plus and then plus. Y plus 2y is 3y minus 5 plus 7 is plus 2. Correct? So the answer will be 3y is equal to minus 2 or y is equal to minus 2 by 3. What will be the x? Substitute in any equation. Let me substitute here. X plus y minus 5 equal to 0. So x is as it is. Y is minus 2 by 3 minus 5 equal to 0. Or x will be is equal to plus 2 by 3 plus 5. So x will be is equal to, take LCM. 3 5s are 15. 15 plus 2? 17. 17 by 3. That is your x coordinate and then y coordinate. That's it. Okay. 17 comma 3 and then what? Minus 2 by 3 comma 2 is your answer. Understood? So we'll be moving on to the next. Find the circumcenter of the triangle whose vertices are 1, 2, 2, 1 and 2, 3 and also find its circumradius. Same procedure you are going to do here. What is that? I am going to take it as here. Let, what is that? P, this point. P of x comma y be the point and let these points are A, B and C. Just do this one. What is that? PA squared is equal to PB squared is equal to PC squared. Equate PA squared as like same procedure. PA squared equal to PB squared and PA squared is equal to PC squared. You are going to get the point of the circumference. What is the radius? Radius is equal to the same thing of the distance. That's it. Okay. So this is how you are going to find out by having whatever they ask, the circumcenter or the radius will be the same formula. Radius means distance you are going to have. Okay. Then you are going to have it as find the circumcenter of the triangle. Same. Center of the triangle by taking this point as A and B and then C, this point as C. Take, what is that? Let P of x comma y be the point and then find out PA squared is equal to PB squared is equal to PC squared. Try over this. Same procedure you are going to have for all the formula. Okay, all the problems of this one. Understood? Finding x and y is the circumcenter. That's it. How we have found out there. Understood? So I think you hope. Then find the center of the circle passing through. Same procedure. Let this is A this is B, this is C. Center of the circle, same PA is equal to PB is equal to PC. Same procedure also you are going to follow. All the 4 problems will be having a same procedure. I hope you understood this session, dear students. So, thank you. In the next session, we'll be moving on to solving the problems on section formula. These are all the problems we have solved by distance formula. Thank you, dear students.